What is going on, guys? Trenches Lead here, back at it again with another video, and as I'm sure we're all aware, May the 4th, or Star Wars Day, is coming up, and so in honor of all the Star Wars marathons that will inevitably be going on, today I'm going to be breaking down all the different viewing orders for the Skywalker Saga. Now, let's get into it. So, ladies and gentlemen, first up we have Release Order. And this one is, in my opinion, the best order for your first time ever watching Star Wars. I know it kind of seems counterintuitive to not watch the movies in chronological order for your first ever viewing, but you're going to have to trust me on this one. So this order basically goes 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. And then Rogue One or Solo, you can just kind of sprinkle in there some points, but yeah, episode 4 is the original one, and honestly, this is the best introduction to the Star Wars galaxy and all the characters. So this viewing order is really cool. You get to see the evolution of the films, you know what I mean? You're able to sort of get used to the visual styles of each trilogy and then move on to the next one. Really great to start things off with Luke Skywalker's Jedi journey alongside with classics such as Leia, Han, Lando, Chewie, and then eventually going back and learning about Darth Vader's backstory in the prequels. And then finally jumping forward to see the original heroes pass the torch on to the new generation of heroes. So this is the perfect viewing order, in my opinion, for your first time ever watching Star Wars. Next up, we have Chronological Order, and this is definitely the viewing order that makes the most sense. Pretty self-explanatory. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pretty simple, right? This is a great way to watch the movies, but honestly, it only really makes the most sense after having seen all the movies at least once. Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, is not the best one to start on because it can be kind of confusing at times. You can also easily just toss Solo and Rogue One in between episode 3 and 4, which is pretty cool because it gives a lot more build-up to the conflict between the Rebels and the Empire. This is a really satisfying viewing order, as you get to watch the saga unfold the way that it's meant to be told, you know, chronologically. Going from the prequels to the originals, watching Anakin's story unfold is honestly really cool in this viewing order, but be sure to save this one until after you've seen all the movies at least once. Next up, we have an interesting viewing order that you guys might not have heard of, but it's called the Machete Order, and this one is honestly my personal favorite order to watch the movies, and it's honestly become like really popular amongst the fans. So this order typically omits episode 1, but I mean, come on, we're not leaving anything out here, you know, except Rogue One and Solo. They don't really fit into this one. So this order goes 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, seems a little confusing, but we're going to break it down here. So, this is a really cool way to watch it, is you still get to start with A New Hope, with episode 4, and then you get to go into Empire Strikes Back. So you get the Vader reveal, and then, right after that, you go and do a sort of flashback to the prequels, and so after having that reveal, you get to go back and watch Anakin's backstory unfold. And then after watching 3, you go straight to 6, which is a really cool jump to take, honestly, because there are a lot of parallels between those two movies that you really start to notice having watched them back to back. Plus, you get to see 1 through 5 all the way through before going into 6, and then continuing on to the sequels to see Luke, Han, and Leia's journey conclude and watch the new heroes rise. So, I personally think that the release order is the best way to go for your first time, but I think there is a pretty good case to be made for using this Machete Order for your first time viewing the Star Wars movies. This keeps the saga as one coherent story while also still starting with the original and getting to watch the prequels all before Return of the Jedi. So I definitely recommend that all Star Wars fans give this viewing order a try. Okay, there is technically one last viewing order, but just gonna warn you guys, this one's not for the faint of heart. This one goes as follows. Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Clone Wars 2003 microseries, The Clone Wars movie, 7 seasons of Star Wars The Clone Wars, Revenge of the Sith, 1 season of Droids, Solo, 4 seasons of Rebels, Rogue One, A New Hope, The Holiday Special, Empire Strikes Back, 2 seasons of the Ewok cartoon, Caravan of Courage, Battle for Endor, Return of the Jedi, 2 seasons of The Mandalorian, 2 seasons of Resistance, The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and The Rise of Skywalker. Don't do this one, guys. Just don't do it. Or I mean, at least if you do, just get rid of the holiday special. All right, guys, so that is going to be it for the Star Wars viewing orders. These are really the main ones I think personally work really well, but if you have any other Star Wars viewing orders that I haven't heard of, I'd be happy to hear them. Be sure to drop them down in the comments below. Be sure and let me know if you're planning on doing a Star Wars marathon this year on May the 4th. I know my buddies and I sure are. It'll be a little later than May the 4th, but we're still going to get around to it. Guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Hope this was helpful for maybe anyone who's looking to get into the Star Wars franchise. And as always, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.